From election reform stirring outrage at the National Assembly to fresh diplomatic talks at the presidential villa, economic questions around Nigeria's refineries, and a major policy shift in the southeast, these are the stories shaping Nigeria right now. Good day, I'm Erica John and you're watching iBrandTV. Let's get into the headlines. The Senate has announced an emergency plenary session for Tuesday, following mounting public backlash over the recent passage of the Electoral Act amendment bill. The controversy centers on the Senate's decision to reject a clause that would have made real-time electronic transmission of election results mandatory. In Abuja, President Bola Tinubu has received the United States delegation led by the commander of the United States African Command at the presidential villa. The delegation was led by General Dagvin R. Anderson and accompanied by the Charge d'Affaires of the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria, Mr. Kit Heffen, along with other officials. Also at the meeting held at the State House was the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, and Nigeria's service chiefs. Still on security, Pope Leo XIV has condemned the recent wave of violent attacks across Nigeria, expressing deep sorrow over the loss of lives. In a post on his X handle, the pontiff said he received news of the attacks with strong concern, offered prayers for the victims, and called on authorities to act decisively to protect citizens. In Kano State, Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf has expressed grief over a fatal road accident along the Hadejia Kano Road in Gezawa local government area, where scores of passengers were feared killed and several others injured. His spokesperson, Sanusi Baturedawa Kintofa, described the incident as heartbreaking and a huge loss to the state. Our hearts goes out to the families of the victims. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has given his opinion on the Nigerian National Petroleum Companies Limited admission that the $1.5 billion spent on rehabilitating the Port Harcourt Refinery was a waste of scarce resources. Atiku said the revelation validates his long-standing call for the privatization of Nigerian state-owned refineries. In a major development in the southeast, the indigenous people of Biafra has announced the immediate and permanent end of the Monday sit-at-home order. According to the IPOB spokesperson, Ima Powerful, the directive came from the group's detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Finally, Enugu State has recorded a dramatic rise in internally generated revenue, growing by 1,464% from 26 billion naira in May 2023 to 406.77 billion naira in 2025, according to the Enugu State Internal Revenue Service. That's the news making headlines today. I'm Erica John. Stay informed and stay with iBrandTV.